everybody, Kyle here. Welcome back to the Geek XP. I've been off for a little while, but we're here today to talk about the season premiere of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4 and the introduction, finally, of Ghost Rider. So I have to say, I really enjoyed the first episode of Season 4. I thought it was really dark, much darker, definitely fitting for the 10 o'clock time slot, especially with that little underwear shot we got of the sky. I was like, whoo, girl, this is a good way to start this episode. But really excellent start. Awesome reveal for the Charger that was straight out of the comic books, and I was freaking out, and it looked fantastic. We didn't get to see him right away. They were very mysterious with flames covering up what we were seeing. So it was this, they really started off great with a sense of dread for this new character, and I didn't have to wait too long to see him. With the rest of the show, there's some new dynamic shifts in the team for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. What used to be this tight-knit family, very much in the Whedon style, is now separated. They all have different jobs, and they kind of need to separate what power and control they have within S.H.I.E.L.D., and it's kind of weird to see the family split up like that. There's definitely some tension. See, May is now giving out orders. She's not the director, neither is Coulson. They keep talking about the director, but we don't know who they are. So there's some mystery left in this show. We have Coulson and Matt going on missions together. They mentioned the Sokovia Accords just to bring in the Civil War stuff. So it was cool seeing everybody. Everything's a little bit different, but the family's still trying to stay together as much as possible. But the big part of this new season is Ghost Rider. And man, did they absolutely nail him completely down to a T. I was so happy as a fan, because not only was he just like this really interesting, scary character, he wasn't a hero, and he shouldn't be, and it was terrifying, and it was mystical. You had one of the criminals say, you know, when the rider burns you, he burns your soul, and that's a wound that never heals, and he just croaks like that. But I thought it was great. He was scary, he was powerful, he was intense, and it would definitely, as a fan of this new Ghost Rider's comics, it felt like this is Robbie Reyes after those comics. He's progressed since then, and this is what happened, which is really justifying as a fan of the comics who wanted them to keep going. Now we get to see where that character goes after a version of that story has unfolded. If you don't know this story, if you don't know Robbie Reyes' backstory, I highly recommend checking out my origin series for the all-new Ghost Rider Part 1, which is on the channel, and we'll put a link in the doobly-doo. That's a Matt Colville reference right there. We finally got this new reveal. Oh, man. Ooh, he looks so cool. He looks so cool. At first when I saw the Entertainment Weekly photos and we had the skull, I was like, oh, but it's supposed to be a helmet. But it looks so much better. Oh, it works so well. It still has that stylized look. The eyebrows twist and deform for emotions. You have the scars on the forehead of his scalp, and they look so cool. And the transformation was awesome. And, you know, Robbie says this line, he's like,
"You don't get to decide who deserves to die."
I'm not the one who decides.
And then he flames up, and he is so cool looking. And you don't have the extraneous Nicolas Cage screaming and hollering and ridiculousness. It's just this quick, perfect change. Man, was he awesome. Oh, I've watched the clip of his transformation and fight with Daisy a million times, and I'm really looking forward to more scenes with him. If I had to have one complaint, I guess, about this first episode, is I wanted more Ghost Rider, but it's the first episode. I mean, they got to do a slow burn. You're welcome. But, you know, it's expensive VFX. It looks awesome. I'm super happy because right now I'm very excited to see where Ghost Rider and the rest of the show goes moving forward in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. My initial reaction to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is awesome. I want to figure out who the new director is. I'm really interested to see how they keep integrating things as we move closer to Doctor Strange coming up in November. And I want to see how we explore this new Ghost Rider, because it was, and this is a small spoiler, so warning, this is a spoiler. At the end of the episode, the whole time we see Robbie being brutal and dark and killing people, and we know that there's another spirit inside of him calling the shots. And at the end, we see Gabe, his little brother, which again is introduced in the comics. So if you're unclear about what I'm talking about, go watch my video. It's a good time. But you see him taking his little brother out of the car, putting him in his wheelchair, talking about how, things are going to his school, if he's still sweet on this girl. And there's this, it's a great moment. I'm glad they took it to show this guy isn't all he seems. He's not always this dark killer. He has layers to him. Like an onion. that's a Shrek reference. If you don't get that, I'm sorry. But anyway, first episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was fantastic. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. Definitely check it out. Catch up if you want. If not, jump in. You'll figure it out. But Ghost Rider, very well done. I'm very happy as a Ghost Rider fan. I think that this new Ghost Rider has a lot of potential for the small screen, and I'm really, really excited to see where it goes. Well, thank you guys for stopping by to the Geek XP and this sort of react initial thoughts on the first episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm going to be coming up with these, probably not for every episode, because that could get fairly tiresome, because I'm probably just going to keep being like, our Ghost Rider was awesome! But if big things happen in the story, I'll probably do some kind of react for you guys and keep you updated with how the story's going and what we think about it here at the Geek XP. But I want to know what you guys think about this first episode, so leave your comments down in the doobly-doo. Well, the doobly-doo is my thing, so leave them in the comments below. And, you know, discuss what did you guys like? Did you like the new Ghost Rider? Did you dislike him? You know, what did you guys think? So please share, give us a like, a subscribe, and as always, come back to the Geek XP for your one-stop nerd shop for all your geeking goodness, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.